Now find the critical number of the irrational. As we said at the beginning, in order to find the critical numbers, which is the x, so let's write it here, critical numbers, we find them by finding if they are the x values of local extrema, which is the maximum or minimum. We find them by finding the derivative equal to 0. So let's start finding the derivative. Now if you look to f of x equal 2x squared over x plus 2. This is a quotient rule. We do the derivative of the numerator. So if this is g, this is h. So we do the derivative f prime is equal derivative of g multiplied by h minus g kept alone, derivative of h over h squared, the denominator square. So this rule, we took it in term 1. We will do it here. So f prime of x is equal to, so the denominator is x plus 2 squared. Now the numerator, we do the derivative of the numerator 2x squared by using the power rule. We multiply the powers. So it is 4x multiplied by x plus 2. We didn't do anything for the second one, times 2x squared multiplied by the derivative of the denominator, which is derivative of x is 1, derivative of 2 is 0, so it's times 1. So f prime of x is equal, keep the denominator as it is, x plus 2 squared, and in numerator we do the expanding, it's 4x squared plus 8x minus 2x squared. So f prime of x is equal to 4x squared and negative 2x squared, they are like terms, so it is 2x squared plus 8x over x plus 2 squared. Now we make it equal to 0. So this is the derivative. We do it equal to 0. It means 0 over 1. We do the cross product. So the cross product, no need to expand the denominator. No need to expand the denominator. We will just do the cross product. So now we multiply the numerator by 1, which is 2x squared plus 8x is equal. We multiply the denominators, the denominator here by 0, so it's equal to 0. So now we need to solve this equation. Solve this equation. Now quickly, we have a GCF, something in common. Both are divisible by 2x. So we divide 2x squared by 2x, it's x, plus 8x divided by 2x, it's 4. Now each one alone, 2x is equal to 0, and x plus 4 is equal to 0. We will solve 2x equal to 0, we divide it by 2, by 2, x equal to 0. And here x equal negative 4. So again, if we go back to the question, in the question they said find all critical numbers. In the question they mentioned find all the critical numbers. We find them. X equal to 0 and x equal negative 4. Which of them is maximum? Which of them is minimum? Until now we have no idea. They didn't ask us. They just asked us to find the critical values. Now we need to test that. We will do it later. But now we have at x equal, the only two critical numbers are 0 and negative 4. So again, they just asked us about the critical number, which is the x values of the local extrema. We found them by the derivative. This function, we found the derivative by using the quotient rule. We took it in term 1. So denominator, we kept it square. numerator, we do the derivative of the first function, which is 4x. We keep the second function as it is, minus, this is very important, we keep the first function as it is multiplied by the derivative of the second. We did expanding here since we have a brackets, minus x squared, 2x squared. Those two terms are like terms, 4x squared minus 2x squared is 2x squared. We make it equal to 0 according to the rule. We found the derivative, then we make it equal to 0. 0 over 1. We did the cross product. It means just the numerator is equal to 0. We did the factoring one to make it easier for us. Each term equal to 0 and we solve it.